For the past year and 15,000 kilometers, this Ford Focus 1 litre Trend has been my long-term test vehicle. The beautiful thing about a long-term test is that we get to spend an extended time with the vehicle to get a sense of what ownership is like for the consumer. The other benefit is that we take it for its first service and get a sense of the service levels that the dealerships provide the consumer. For me personally, I wanted to get an impression of what it would be like living with what is essentially a family sedan with a 1 litre Ford EcoBoost engine. Would this International Engine of the Year for 6 consecutive years live up to its mandate of more power and better fuel economy? For now, let's get inside and take a look at all the features that the Focus has to offer. First off, the driver-orientated cockpit makes you feel at one with the Focus. The list of features on the Focus is extensive. The highlights for me include Ford Sync, which helps to keep you connected with the outside world by seamlessly connecting with your phone. The other features that stand out for me are the Active Park Assist. This is a feature that helps you parallel park. It's as simple as pushing a button, taking your hands off the steering wheel, accelerating and braking as required. Simple. Next up is the lane departure warning that alerts the driver through vibrations in the steering wheel to ensure that they stay in the lane. The rear parking camera is great, as is the PDC, and the cruise control is extremely effective in the Focus. Packing space is always important for me and my family of 5. The Focus, however, has that covered with a boot space that offers 421 litres. The Focus has also got the added benefit of rear folding seats for those larger items when required. It must be mentioned, however, that when going on a longer vacation with a large family, the boot is just too small. To overcome that, we added Thule roof racks and a Thule load box that worked a charm. So we've covered most of the aspects of the Focus, but how does she drive? Well, let's get in and take her for a spin. Power is supplied by a 1 litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine delivering 92 kilowatts and 170 newton meters of torque. From a fuel consumption point of view, we have averaged a combined consumption of 8.8 litres per 100 kilometers, which is way off the claimed consumption figures of 5.5 litres per 100 kilometers. I suggest that this is due to the automatic version that I'm driving, as I have a few mates that are driving the manual version that get much closer to that 5.5 claimed consumption figure. Talking about the automatic, this 6-speed power shift is very smooth and responsive, and although I prefer a manual, I've come to appreciate the benefits of an automatic. So now the big question, how did the 1 litre engine fare? I am very impressed with the output it delivers and the required power on tap to get out of any nasty situation when required. It's refined, it's responsive, and for a small engine to pack such a punch, it's no wonder then that this 1 litre EcoBoost engine powers 1 in 5 Fords sold in Europe. I've really enjoyed my year with the Focus. It's met my needs and my expectations and those of my family. The list of features is long, the space is adequate, and that 1 litre EcoBoost engine is brilliant, although not as frugal on fuel as we had hoped for.